YouTube and welcome to this video. This is a special kind of video. I am in a very special place. Today I'm gonna search all over Paris for all the locations that appears in the Miraculous Ladybug adventure, the adventures of Ladybug and Chat Noir. So this is my first stop because it was the obvious one. It's the first episode for us, Climatica. Starts here starts in Marinette's house, but after that it comes here to Place de Vogue, or however that is called. And it's the first time that it actually hit me how well done that show is, because this place is exactly like the show. It's to a T, like all the fences, all the the houses surrounding this, and then there's the fountain in which Adrian is doing a photo shoot right before, like when Marinette sees him. And yeah, he just poses over there in that fountain. And in theory, the only thing that's not accurate is that in theory there's a carousel in here in which Alia and what's the name of the girl? Well, they get stuck in the carousel because of Climatica. But there is no carousel here. The Place de Vogue, it's a lot in the show. They hang out here. Alia and Marinette are next to that entrance when they are trying to post the letter for Adrian. And they have in Dark Cupid, when they have the lollipops that Marinette's that did for him, they're over that fence too. And there's the episode Volpina, in which Volpina is sitting in one of those, well, Lila is sitting in one of those benches, and Marinette and Tiki are hiding over here in one of the trees. See, like it's the same shot of like Marinette hiding under a tree and spying on Adrian. Miraculous Ladybug, this corner leads to Marinette's boulangerie, where she lives and where their parents work. That is not true. The first time I came, I was really convinced that I was going to find everything as it is on the show, and that is not true, because look at this street. It has nothing to do with what it is in the show. If you see the arrangement, I'll put a picture of it, but if you see the arrangement of what Miraculous Ladybug Paris looks like, it's not at all what Paris is like, and everything is a lot closer there. This place was the first place that I wanted to take you to, and this will turn into a bit of a tour of all the locations, not all of them, but I hope most of the locations that they use for the Ladybug. And let's do this. Let's go see the Paris of Ladybug. This thing you see on my back is the River Seine, which is kind of another location, but we're gonna focus right now in the Pont Marie. And the banks of the river Seine, they're always also a location, because we see Nino and Adrian talk in one of those benches. We see Monsieur Bichon sitting down in one of them too, being a bit depressed. Wow, what a view! Large trees aside, I think this is a good spot to illustrate what goes on in the Illustrator. That's Notre Dame and the bridge. They go under that bridge, Marinette and the Illustrator, when she's trying to plot to get the pen out of him in that boat they use. They go through the river and you see a night view, not a day view like today, but you do see a night view of this Notre Dame. Here we are in Hôtel de Ville, which, contrary to what the name indicates, it's not a hotel, but the city hall. Here we have a big fight in Dark Blade, in which he fights with Ladybug and Chat Noir, and they end up there with the city almost in blackness and almost destroyed. Also scenery for episodes like Roger Cup over here, and Horrificator as well. I don't remember the last one though, but I have it written down in my thing, so it must be true. And we're in the Louvre. The Louvre is featured many times in Ladybug. But my favorite one, no doubt, is the Pharaoh. When you get all those mummies going around this courtyard, and then you also get Alia going on top of that pyramid in a beam of light that afterwards cuts, and she just slides down the pyramid instead of crashing to the ground, which is what she actually should have done. But kids show, kids show. And down those stairs runs Ladybug to rescue Chat Noir, who is over there in the exhibitions being locked. Those stairs are closed at the moment, I'm not sure why, but this is the inside, also extremely well portrayed in the show of the Louvre. Here we are at the Grand Palais, home of the silliest, well, the fight with the silliest villain in my opinion. Monsieur Pigeon, Mr. Pigeon, fights over here inside this massive building with Ladybug and Chat Noir. I'm gonna get a break, and in the meantime, there goes all the clips that I've recorded over these past 7 months on the Eiffel Tower and Trocadero, and I can't remember where else anymore, so there you go. I know I'm gonna make a vlog about Ladybug at some point, and might as well get this over with. That's where Marinette sits when she's designing the boulder hut for the episode. And this is Trocadero. Where am I? Here I am again. Different day, different people, same place. But still, since I know I'm gonna make a Miraculous video at some point. Last time this was a bit closed. In here, time breaker, breaks time, when she gets acclimatized, and we have 2 ladybugs over there. And I love Trocadero because it's so well pictured in the show. Look at this. And yeah, it's like Ladybug is here with me. It's good, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that.
Can we go to the other one? To the other side?
Like Chloe almost died in there. And guitar villain like happened there. And yeah, this is incredible. I'm so grateful for Ladybug. Wow. We found Ladybug kisses Chat Noir, like there. We're such nerds though. It doesn't
still want parents just to see the Ladybug's voice.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it any less cool. Goodness, it's so pretty. There it is, the Hotel Plaza Athénée, which is the inspiration for Ali's dad's hotel. I mean, Chloe's dad's hotel. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Look at this. I think it's the first time I've seen something prettier in real life than in the actual show. This is amazing. I mean, they did capture the poshness of it all. The inside doesn't seem to look very much like the actual hotel in the show, but look at this. In the show you get here kung food, you have, what else is filmed here? Guitar villain, and I don't know, so many of them in the hotel. And it's an amazing hotel in real life too. So after seeing Chloe's dad's hotel, all that we've got left are just 2 things. One of them is the Pont des Arts, and we'll be on our way in a minute. And the second one, it's Marinette's house, the Boulangerie. The Boulangerie really exists in Paris, and it's called Boulangerie du Moulin de la Galette. And it's on the north. It's close to Montparnasse. And I'm gonna show you on a map. We're here right now. The Boulangerie is all the way up there, and I am really tired. And that's really far away. So I'll put some pictures up here for you that I will probably find in Google, but we're not gonna be able to see Marinette's house. And let's go to Pont des Arts. Here we are, Pont des Arts. Here we have Kim trying to declare his undying love for Chloe, and she turns him down, as one would expect. And then he turns into Dark Cupid, so another one of her akumus. And this has a funny story, because in the show you see in the bridge there's a normal thingy. It's not plexiglass like this, it's just normal. It has a million locks in it, and it used to be like this. In 2015 though, they changed it and they made it plexiglass and had to take all the locks down because the bridge was going to collapse under the weight. So we know now that when they did Miraculous Ladybug, it was before 2015, because either they didn't want to change the design anymore, or they did it before they changed the bridge itself. And so with that we end all the bridges they use in Ladybugs. Hello to Trocadero. In my opinion, if you see in the origins, when Ladybug and Chat Noir, they arrive over there and they do a shot, an aerial shot of the whole square, of the whole Trocadero, and then they move on to the Eiffel Tower. In my opinion, that's the best shot of the whole. So we've been all over the place, all over Paris, and this is the last location, the last setting I'm going to show you. And I get the feeling that the Eiffel Tower is one of the biggest scenery, like one of the biggest settings that Ladybug has. So I figure ending here would be a good way to say goodbye, to say that I hope you enjoyed this as much as I do, because seeing Paris through the eyes of animation like Ladybug makes it a delight. And well, thank you to everybody who's done Miraculous Ladybug for getting all of us here looking at places. And thank you, the people on the other side of this screen, for following with me the steps of Ladybug and Chat Noir all around Paris. And that's it for the video. I hope you liked this thing that I've done. And well, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.